We have developed an IoT system to monitor the air quality of a room. I'll go through all the components in the system and give a brief overview for each one, and also show how the user can interact with it. The first step in running the system is to start the Home Catalog. The Home Catalog provides service discovery to all the other nodes in the system. It is based on a JSON configuration file, which must contain initially the address of the message broker. Also, when each service starts, it will first connect to the Home Catalog and register itself, and also get the addresses of all the other services that it wants to communicate with. Next, we must start the first of our two data sources, which is a temperature and humidity sensor connected to a Raspberry Pi. We use a Raspberry Pi connector program to read the information from that sensor and publish it to an MQTT topic. We publish one topic for temperature data and one topic for humidity data. The second data source is an Arduino connected to a gas sensor. We have developed also an Arduino connector which reads information from the gas sensor and publishes it to its own MQTT topic. Having that information, we have three web services that act on it. First is a web service that reads information about the temperature, computes some statistics, and exposes it via a REST web service. We also have a service for humidity, which does exactly the same thing, and one for the gas. Finally, we have a ThingSpeak adapter, which also reads from the three different MQTT topics and updates the ThingSpeak dashboard in real time. We have a control strategy, which is responsible for monitoring the gas density data and figuring out if there has been a gas leak or not. If there has been a gas leak, it sends a warning via Telegram to the user. Also, it monitors whether the temperature has risen above an upper limit defined by the user or below a lower limit. If it has, it will also send a Telegram message to the user. And finally, we must start the Telegram bot, which enables the user to communicate and see the information in the system. We can ask which commands are available in Telegram, and the first one is current. Current returns the current sensed values, so the latest ones, and so gives us the current temperature, the current heat index, which is the temperature that someone feels, so it's not the temperature that a thermometer reads. We get also the current humidity and the current gas density in the room. Next, we can get stats, which gives us information not only for this day, but it gives us information for past days, and it gives us the minimum, the average, and the maximum values for temperature, heat index, humidity, and gas density. We can also see the ThingSpeak graphs by asking for plots. The bot will send us back a link that we can click on to see the graphs with the information. We can see information for temperature, for heat index, humidity, gas density, and then maximum, minimum, and average temperature, humidity, and gas concentration. Going back to the bot, we can also set the minimum and maximum temperature that we want the bot to be, or the room to be at. Once this temperature has been changed or has risen above the maximum limit, we will get a warning like we see here. If we forget which are the temperature bounds, we can ask for them. And finally, if we ever forget which commands are available, we can always ask for help again.